friends? My name is Rebel Thunder, and I'm about to invade your house with another epic gameplay. We're continuing Resident Evil 4 to Remake. So, let's continue on with the journey. We're on the chase after Ashley. Krauser has her, and pretty much we also gotta take down Krauser. Let me get my headphone right, cause holy crap, it's in the wrong ear, which is like all upside down and stuff, so Mr. Merchant. Hopefully he doesn't have COVID. I saw that, man. Get the chicken egg. Now wait, I know what we're about to come across. Actually, a few regenerators. So, what does a regenerator in? Ladies and gentlemen, quite possibly the sniper rifle. Just as long as we have the, what is it? The X-ray scope. However, I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything because there was a treasure up here. I'm glad we got that. However, so far so good. I don't think there's anything left. We gotta keep on going. This is it. We are getting towards the finale of the game. This is where it gets the most complicated. Before we had the cow enemies with the big hammers. We had the Garradors who you could sneak up behind. But these guys, the regenerators, you best bring your heaviest firepower. Because these guys are off the Richter scale. They are hard to take down. However, let me see. I can already hear him. I hear the rumble sniffling of the voice of a dead zombie. Now wait. I came prepared because I know most people might not take them down right away. There we go. I saw that. Now, because on the first run you're not sure whether you should take them out. Probably most people come to the conclusion they shouldn't. Until they actually get the scope. The X-ray scope. Thermal, my bad. Laboratory notice. Attending pathologist Ernesto Munoz Reyes. Your keycard application has been approved by the head of the department. Please bring your level 1 keycard to dissection and follow the procedure on the next page. Crap, I just realized I never even set my timer. And I'm about to drop my controller. That's not good. Okay. Back in business. Overwrite card for level 2 clearance using the machine located in freezer. Overwrite card for level 3 clearance using the machine located in incubation lab. Please ask each section's supervisor for permission to access the machines. Facility 1, Administration Department. Okay. So that pretty much means that's self-explanatory. We now must go after the key card. So, apparently that did something. We just turned the light bulb on. Big whoop. However, can I open the door? I really would. Hopefully this doesn't open one and close another one. Just as long as this stays open. And I know we're about to come across one of the coup de grace of the monsters. The good old-fashioned regenerator himself. As complicated as things are, let's just toss a little more complication into the mix. I love it. However, let me see. This here isn't too bad. There's one later on in the future that's actually quite tricky. Let me see. Oh, damn. Because these aren't bad for the most part, but I think the one that leads to the rifle scope, dude, that is a whole nother level of hardcoreness. Last time I was probably there for a good 3 or 5 minutes just trying to figure it out.
Experiments they doing here?
Yeah, you're telling me, bro. I have no idea. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's like a xenomorph facehugger, just only bigger and worse. At least the facehugger puts you to sleep, I think. This guy straight up impales you and then makes you all wormy and stuff. Okay, wait. Level 1 keycard. I know we're about to come across. Should I risk it? Yes. There's no other way I can see. However, that wasn't too smart. Because I still have a note to read. I wanted to take a look at the atmosphere. Subject analysis. Regenerator. Date. April 9th. At last I have created new life. I call it Regenerator. Its metabolic capacity is incredible. Unless all the parasites residing within the organism are destroyed, its tissue can regenerate indefinitely. Date: April 10. Upon examining the body with a biosensor scope, I was able to confirm that the parasites behave like vital organs for the host, almost as though if it has multiple hearts. This new creation of mine is essentially immortal. Surely, even Dr. Frankenstein himself would want to shake my hand in admiration. Date: April 13th. I've shared the news of my achievements with that pretentious bastard colleague of mine. His face went white. Then he started scribbling something in his notebook. I thought he'd be impressed, but instead he actually had the nerve to warn me about the so-called dangers. He's a fool. I have everything under control. Date: The subject went wild and escaped from the cryogenic tank. I was the real fool. Okay, hang on a second. One split moment. If you're creating something that can never die, in essence the Regenerator, and you put it in a tank where it's capable of escaping, for some reason it escaped, don't ask me why. If you're a scientist, you should know you should put it like, here it comes. Oh god, it's fast, dude. It's shambling around like a zombie. Yeah, it's pretty much like creating a stick of dynamite and putting it in a sandwich. I don't know. Crap! Let me by. I tried to run by the dude, but he caught up. Oh god, this sucks. I know we got to, let me see. When do we come across the... Crap. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. No, wrong one. Okay. Right one. Now we go, let's go, let's go. Wait. I may be a little screwed if I... Yeah, crap. Crap in a handbasket. This is not good. I see you there. You cut that out. I'm just gonna try to run by you, my good sir. Oh, I can parry the dude. Why am I not parrying him? I really should learn to be smarter at times, which is a thing I tend to lack. However, if he comes running up in front of me, I got you the medicine for you. Yes! Gratefully that door didn't close. And he is gaining traction. He's pretty much as fast as we are. If he's not shambling, he's catching up. So, let's see. Unlocked. I hear like alien music, yo. Now this here's the one that's very much difficult. I hope I don't take a whole fortnight on it just trying to figure it out. However, we're gonna need a little bit of... No. That wouldn't do it. Wait a second. Something like this. Okay. Making progress. Making one step at a time. There we go. Yes. That might be the one that's wholeheartedly difficult. But as long as you're not playing hardcore, maybe not. I doubt it. I think we're supposed to be collecting the biosensor scope, but I have yet to see it. The LE5 is a nice addition. However, I do believe the TMP does more damage, yet this can penetrate up to 5 enemies fully upgraded. I don't know how good that is because so can the Punisher, but for some reason people don't seem to like the Punisher. I don't know, man. I've never actually really used it. I prefer the Blacktail because it's got a handful of damage. But I prefer the damage over penetration. I don't know what... Any weapon, I kind of stick to a set sort. The riot gun because it has like the tightest spread. The auto sniper rifle because it's kind of the best of both worlds. I don't know. However, we're about to come across another Regenerator. Oh my god, man. Here we go. I'm going to try a little Easter egg. Because in the previous game, you can pretty much...
Again?
I am not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Can I... He's probably going to do some regenerative stuff. Let me hit you with that. In the prior game, you could take him down with a knife, pretty much. Because as long as you get him on the floor, and you just continue to stab him, here it's not that easy. No. You can continue his... Oh my god, dude. At least he's not catching up to me. I gotta give him that. Crap, okay. So he finally had it. He said to cut that out to us. Man, now we're the ones here fooling around. Oh wait, I also have the TMP. And a little bit of a hint in this here game. The more... But I also have this. Wait a second. Yeah, that's maxed out with power. I should really... I guess we're having a party now, apparently. I can't really do too much. Because I don't have the biosensor scope. However, I guess... Oh god, the keycard's ready and I'm dancing around for some reason. Let me run now. You stay back there, my good friend. We run. However, let me see. I know there's another dude just running around here, scampering, just waiting to be the next big enemy. And, crap. I think I just cornered myself. No, we're okay. We're all good under the hood. Okay in this department. As long as I don't get caught. I know he's gonna wanna make an appearance then again. I don't parlez-vous with none of that, you SO. Now there's two of them. Holy crap. And now the room is dark, as if things could not get any worse. Let's run. Yeah. First aid spray. Please tell me there's treasure in here. Yes, red barrel. I knew it. We had good cause for coming back here, ladies and gentlemen. However, holy crap, now I'm stuck. Okay, wait a second. This is not good. It's not good at all. These guys are tall. Holy crap, let me by. Why, dude? What was I supposed to do? They form a wall. A regenerative wall. It sucks. Nah. Now I'm all upset and I'm complaining. And dude, we're all the way back here. You gotta be kidding me. Or no, wait, no. Am I all the way back? I have no damn idea. Something's amiss here. Something's clearly not right. Oh wait, I see you. Can I not parry that? Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. I never saw the parry button. What the hell am I even trying to do anymore? Dude, as long as I can get the treasures without getting ambushed by these ugly fiends again. Let me see. Okay. They're making some good sport, some good time, some good game. And I apparently can't even parry that. Yo. There's something very much wrong here. Wait. My commentary has pretty much gone down the drain. This is stressful. I got all these fools outside just waiting to turn me into a sandwich. Dude, I must be dumb. And I really just want to see this cool thing, because this is pretty cool. Yes. Totally worth it. Okay, now we run. Let's go. No, you stay back there, you evil regenerator. I don't know why you even regenerate. Here's the thing, though. When do we actually come across the scope that I'm looking... Oh my god, back here again. I'm doing a circle without even realizing it. There's you there. Just as long as I don't get backtracked. Oh my god. At least I can parry that. Let's go. I don't know what further awaits, but I hope... Here he comes, man. He is so fast. We're gonna name you Ernesto. Oh, dude, what am I supposed to do? Let me by! No! I'm about to throw my glasses. Really. This guy sucks. This guy sucks a great deal. I'm stressed. Oh. Wait a second. So I'm gonna try and parry. I swear to God. Because this dude has like an attack that's unbeatable. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. This time I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna take it without a single hit. Take my words. Where are you? No, he's gotta be around here somewhere, but I'm not about to deal with none of his. So you just cut that out. Yup. Yeah, you just let us by, man. I don't care. You stay back there. You are not nice. Now, without further ado, dude, this is actually worth it. The gold ingot, dude, that's like the most solid piece of metal I've ever seen. And also we get this photography of photographedness. Yeah, baby. Krampus. Okay, at least he's predictable. We can kind of get an idea of what the hell's going on. Let me Craps. So I was supposed to restore power then again. At least that dude is locked up within. Yeah, that I'm sure. I can't do nothing about it. Absolutely not a thing. Let me eat an egg. Now we run, because we're apparently back on the chase. This guy is being evil. He's not good news at all. Let's just run. There's no way but forward. So, I'm going to keep a good old-fashioned first aid spray on me, just in case I have the urgency where I must be using it. But we're going to try to make it so that there's no urgency. This guy. Okay. That was kind of a sucker punch. I didn't even see it coming. He snuck up out of nowhere. Got me in the back. You, my good sir, are unholy. However, we can move forward. Yes. He's probably not going to come back here, because I'm going to assume... Oh my god, he's coming back here. Let's run. This is bad news. Wait a second. How far is he coming? Is he going to be like Mr. X and just... No. Okay, we're quite okay. A-okay under the hood. Everything is fine in this jurisdiction, and nothing too much to be worrying about. So, let's see. Okay, so we can take a breather. Let me take a breather, catch my breath, and relax just a tad. And the second I say that, I start hearing some more nonsense. Who here wants a bullet? Because I got a couple that I gotta shoot off. If I don't shoot off these bullets, then my inventory will get cramped, and that's not good for anybody. So, Mr. Evilness, let me shoot you. About to give this dude the old-fashioned Kentucky slam. Yes. Krampus in a handbasket. Yo, me hit you up. How do you like to be hit like that? Okay. Blast you. Now let me see. I got the old-fashioned surprise for you. Right down the gullet. How do you like one of these? If you don't like that, I got some more. Perhaps you'll like the next one. Consider this a freebie. Okay. Yes. That was dope on a rope. Ham on a string. Now I'm just making words left and right, but at least it sounds like poetry. You, my good sir, do not get back up. Okay, so now we can take that break that I was so much thinking about. We're back. At least those guys are easy. Nothing like the regenerators. Holy good lord on a hamstring. But Jesus. However, before I get too ahead of myself, let me see. Did we forget anything up here? Must we collect a thing? It doesn't look like it. I think we're A-okay. That's the sound of victory. Let's go. As we do the March of the Soldier on into oblivion. Oh no. I know what's about to happen, and none of it be good. About to come across a few more regenerators as I make the burps in my so-called chest. Yeah, there's 4 of them. This is bad news. However, what we can do is we can do what we came here to do and run. Each of one of them, I believe, carries a red jewel. No, ruby is what it's called, yes. Which means we have the choice of taking them down or Besides, the Novistadors carry a sapphire and they take like 3 shots. I'd much rather a handful of Novistadors than taking out one of these guys. But apparently we get some more handgun ammo, yes. This is what I call not exactly a vacation, but at least a breath of fresh air. Now, Case 202F, escape test subject. During a recent power outage, a test subject awoke from cryogenic stasis, broke out of its holding tank, and escaped. The subject was contained after 20 hours, leaving 7 dead and 19 wounded. We were unable to recover one of the bodies and a tool from inside. Okay, wait. I gotta make some commentary after I'm done reading this. The cause of this unfortunate incident is the unstable power supply. The outdated generators cannot keep up with our demanding schedule. Management must prioritize the need of the engineers over the researchers to prevent something like this ever happening again. Okay, so at least things are wild, bro. This dude not only killed 9 guys, injured 17, but he also ate a wrench. How this dude ever decided to eat a wrench, don't ask me. By the way, his hands are all the way down to his knees. He's got the big, scary, ugly teeth, and we gotta figure out which one of these carries the wrench. So, let's equip the biosensor scope. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is fancy doodah. Apparently these guys aren't too hard. So, however, ladies and gentlemen, we appear to be coming to a conclusion in this here episode. So we might have to continue this in the next one to come. However, before all those words having been said are completed in further action, I'm going to end the episode right here. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.